Hi, Assalamualaikum and greetings to all of the participants that have been participate in this meeting. My name is Muhammad bin Muhammad FAIZAL and I am a chairman for this meeting. Okay, first thing first, I would like to talk about the project that we're gonna talking in this meeting about. The project is called Project Alpha and it was invested by Surya Holding and the investment budget amount 250 millions. Okay, so this project or the objective of this project are to make a entertainment place or activity to the future generation and younger generation, which is Generation Z and also Generation Alpha. Okay, so there are three given place that have been choose. Okay, but let's hear about the minute of meeting. Secretary Ahmad Iqbal, Mr. Ahmad Iqbal, please.
Thank you, Mr. Hafiq. So the minute for the meeting of the based on the previous meeting held by Mr. Hafiq before is that we had found like 3 different places located within Malaysia, which are currently under development.
You can continue, Mr. Iqbal.
Profession. Hello? Alah.
Try. You can continue, Mr. Iqbal.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Iqbal.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. We
Hello.
can
Sorry.
hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. You can hear me?
Yes. Right now, yes.
Okay. So sorry for the inconvenience before. So like as I said before, we had our company Surya Berhad had founded like 3 different places with different topology, different geography, surface geography conditions. So we had assigned each of our committee member to develop, to construct entertainment and entertainment facilities in those areas. Like we had now Mr. Naufal with his current project is based on Bukit Core, right? Is that right, Mr. Naufal? Okay, so Mr. Azreen with his project is being planned in Bukit Belacan. Is it correct, Mr. Azreen? Yes. Okay. And the last one is Pasir Gudang, which is being currently taken in place by Mr. Hanif. Is that correct?
Okay, that's all from. Is that all from you, Mr. Iqbal?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. That's all from me for what I have to say about this. So I guess I will return the speaker to you, Mr. Afidania.
Okay. Okay, so now, as what we know, we are gonna discuss about the which idea we choose to they can be choose for this alpha project. Okay, now I would like to ask the community member one to give the idea about the project. So please, community member one, you can give your idea in this meeting. Community member one.
Can I start first since my internet is okay?
Okay, okay. What's your idea? Which project, Mr. Naufal?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Afiq, as a chairman for this meeting. Okay, my idea is to have this project at 2 hectares of hilly landscape at Bukit Ko, Terengganu. Okay, I would like to suggest a great place that stay at Bukit Ko. I have an idea to make this place for educational and entertainment. The Surya Holding Company can make this place as recreational place that have many facilities such as chalet, sport, and a place can make people enjoy the nature and reduce their stress at the city. For the worker and for the student who stress in study. Okay, the reason I choose this place also allow visitor to embrace the mesmerizing nature, landscape, and sound of the green and lush tropical forest. Therefore, it has a camping ground and can be the perfect place for gathering and, and can be the for students they are stressful and make educational activity outside the school. More than that, the reason I choose this place is people can study about the history, the type of that have Bukit Ko, the herbs, the advantages of this project at this place. It can make many activities for studying and entertainment, get rid of the stress and hustle that they face in the city. Okay. More cost effective, and people can spend time with their family and friends, also living the gadget that they face every day and every time. The disadvantages of this place, it it didn't have internet, it will take a long time when entering into the destination. A little bit small because just of 2 hectares. Maybe it take a lot of time to finishing this project because of to the place is far away from the city, need a lot of worker and time, and need a lot of time to clear the place to add the facilities or start this project. I think that's all from me for 2 hectares of hilly landscape at Bukit Ko, Terengganu.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nabhan, for the idea. That was such a great idea. Okay, so now can we go to the next idea? So who wants to start it first? The second one. And secretary, Mr. Iqbal, please write down all of the importance points that have been given by committee member for our discussions later. Okay, the next community member, you can tell us your idea for the project.
Okay, can I start?
Yes, you may.
By the way, sorry for the last time. Hi, Assalamualaikum. Name is ISKANDAR. I, as a committee choose at Bukit Belacan Forestry, Selangor.
Sorry for interrupt, Mr. Azreen. Could
Sorry
you
for interrupt.
put the
Mr.
mic
Azreen, can
near to
you
the caller?
louder, please?
Oh, okay. Hello,
Yes. Now we can hear it.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
Name is Muhammad Iskandar bin Abdul Rahman. As a committee member, choose Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve Selangor. Okay, Bukit Belacan is located at Ampang, Selangor. Bukit Belacan has a great potential to become a tourism attraction. This is because Bukit Belacan has a very obscure, beautiful waterfall area. Okay, for my suggestion in this develop to the project is to build a variety of equipment such as a gazebo and a chalet. Also, a place like a rest chair in the area. Okay. In addition, the site can also be used as a camping site or picnic. So we can provide a tourism with equipment such as camping tools and accommodation that can be rent to them based on hours or days. So we can also develop a surau in the area to make it easier for Muslims to pray. Uh, okay. Next, my idea is uh, other. Okay. Next, my other relevant idea is to build some of chalet for tourism to spend the night here, and the cost depend on the numbers uh, of of the day they stay. Uh, so there are there should also be uh, built a public toilet in this area to provide convenience for the public. Other than that, my suggestion is to let people control the uh, waterfall watching area to prevent any accident. For okay, as for me, for tourism like children, we can provide toiletries such as boys by selling them. selling them to caregivers. The last thing I suggest is to imply interiors in the area which can provide visitor with the most valuable experience, because they can uh, they can enjoy food at the waterfall area while appreciating the beautiful of flora and fauna. Throughout the implementation of throughout the implementation of the above suggestion, I decide provide tourism with ticket. Uh, for example, for the adults ticket is 10 ringgit, and for children is 5 ringgit. Okay, for last but not least, by emphasizing sanitation to tourists, we can better protect natural resources. In short, by implementation this suggestion, I hope that more tourists will come to the place because the area has a suitable various facility to attract tourism. By this way, our company revenue will also be stabilized and increased. So I think that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Muhammad Azrin. Okay, the secretary, Mr. Iqbal, do you wrote down all of the notes? Mr. Iqbal? Can you hear me, Mr. Iqbal?
Um, Hello?
Hello, yes, Mr.
Yes,
Iqbal.
I can hear you.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
I can hear you.
Let me repeat the questions. Did you wrote down all of the key points from the both of the committee members? Mr. Iqbal?
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Iqbal? Yes. Did you wrote down everything that two of our community participants have been said? You wrote down the point?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. So,
Wait, Mr.
okay,
Iqbal.
so in
Did you wrote down the key points? I just want to know about that.
mm, uh, for the previous committee members, which is Mr. Naufal for his project in Bukit Ko, I can promise
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Iqbal. I just want to ask you if you are in line to hurt the conservation between us, because I'm scared the line will interrupt and you can't get the point. So if you can get the point, just say yes. If you can't get the all of the points, say no. Did you get all of the point or just some of them?
I'm afraid it's only just some of them.
It's okay. At least there are points that you have. Okay, it's okay, well, later we'll discuss. Now, let's move on to the last community member, which is Muhammad Hanif, Mr. Muhammad Hanif. Mr. Muhammad Hanif, please turn on your mic and speak. Ahmad Iqbal, Mr. Ahmad Iqbal, can you mute the
Yes.
speaker? Can you mute the speaker for a while? For give a space to Mr. Hanif to give the idea.
Yes, I can mute myself for a while. Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Hanif.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Thank
Iqbal.
you, Mr. AFIQ,
Okay,
from chairman in this meeting.
okay,
First of all, I
welcome.
would like to introduce myself. Okay, my name is Muhammad Hanif bin KAMARUL NAEM. I come from Pahang. I am working for Surya Holdings and Rehad, and I a community member from Project Alpha. The potential site for this Project Alpha that I choose is empty all warehouse in Pasir Gudang at Johor. In my opinion, the empty were all warehouse forever to create a science exhibition that to attract many children to come and see for themselves. It is because children can add knowledge in the field from science and know the various tools used in conducting experiment. For example, a child can try in an experiment that tests the eye, such as an optical illusion that can confuse the eyes. Furthermore, therefore, children can learn to know knowledge available in daily life. The amount of cost allocated in creating science exhibition is the range of 300,000 ringgit. It is because the empty always has a suitable place to build a science exhibition due to good area and can meet various science facilities. The last opinion that I plan to do in empty or warehouse, create a sporting and fitness facilities. This is because the area of this warehouse is suitable for outdoor sports activity such as badminton, netball, basketball, so for all communities. For the example, the community can do beneficial activities every day to make their body quite a bit be healthy. I think the amount of cost allocated is creating for a sports center is in the range of 500,000 ringgit. Okay, the advantages in this in that it can be visited by pupil regardless of range of region. In in addition, this will have high security guard to ensure security in maintenance. The disadvantages, it is very high cost and as it require good requirement and repair of damaged parts. I think that all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hanif. Okay, now I have got, and we all have heard about all of us idea, the idea of all of us. So the idea was great and interesting. Every one of you have done a great idea, come up with a great idea. That was great, and it still need me some time to think about it. But first, I would like to ask, um, um, what is your main objective in doing that? What can you achieve from doing that? Just one main point. Just summary it. Can anyone give it?
Sorry for interrupt. Can
Okay.
I start first?
Yes, sure. You can.
Okay. For objective for my project at Bukit Ko Terengganu, I want to create a place for students and people to study and entertainment. So this is for the entertainment. People can go there and release their stressful by the nature and playing a game like paintball at there. And the place also come with the sound of birds, and they can study for the release their tension when study at class. Maybe they can not stress when study outside the class and having the nature.
So it's all about the nature lovings, right?
Yes, the nature and the place that come for
So
them
it can be stress relief place while studying, while enjoy the
while
natures.
work, while studying and work at city.
Yes, that's right. That was a great summary of your objective project. For Mr. Azreen and also Mr. Hanif, did both of you can give me objective or no?
Okay,
Okay,
I
Mr.
have
Azreen.
one more objective. Uh,
Louder, please, Mr. Azreen, because the volume is low down.
uh, maybe I have one more objective
Okay,
of
yes.
the project. Uh, it is to protect the natural resources uh, from uh, from the sorry.
It's okay. From any pollution and deforestation? Is that what you mean?
Yes, many, yes,
Okay, I see. So it means that your main point for this project is to make the place reserve one and protected by the
yes,
government and by the community. That's right. Okay. I hope that is mean yes. Okay. Mr. Hanif, did you can give your strong point why you doing this project?
My objective point is
Could you be louder because the volume is slow down?
okay. The objective point that I get to the warehouse is that children and teenagers can learn more knowledge about science, about field of science, and teenagers and community can get beneficial activities every day to make their healthy. Just as they can do play badminton and netball or basketball. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hanif. So, Mr. Azrain, Mr. Naufal, and Mr. Hanif,
Yes.
the idea have been given to me. Could you leave me and my secretary to discuss a bit? Mr. Iqbal, please mute and turn off your camera, and the remaining participant please remain in this web because I need to discuss with my secretary for the decisions. Okay, so just wait for 1 or 2 minutes maybe.
Okay, Chairman.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Welcome. Mr. Hanif, can I ask you some questions since the chairman and secretary having a meeting?
Yes, Mr. Nofal.
Okay, since you say about the
Sorry for interrupt. The meeting with the discussion between me and my secretary. So now, sorry for interrupt. I don't know what you are going to talk. And now, just what I am, and also the secretary has discussed, and now we have decided that we want to choose Bukit Ko as the selected idea for this project. So, congratulations for the great idea, Mr. NABHAN.
Okay, thank you, Chairman,
Okay.
Mr. Afiq.
Did someone disagree with my decisions? Or all of you are agree? Because NAUFAL is, as we know, nowadays, the the stressful environment is very dangerous, especially for the young teenagers. So to avoid that, the idea that given from the Mr. NABHAN is one of the suitable one to reduce the risk of mental illness between the teenagers. So that's why I'm choose Mr. NABHAN idea, which is Bukit Ko. Is that right? Yes. Okay, so is there any community members that didn't agree with this decisions? Is there no one's? Okay, so I hope there is no one against my decisions. So I think this is the end of our meeting. And thank you for all of you because being able to participate in this meeting. And first thing first, congratulations again to Mr. Naufal because your idea has
Thank
been
you.
selected for this project. And for further progress, we will discuss in next meeting. So to other community members, you can still collaborate with Mr. NAUFAL to make the project in successful state. So I think that's the end for today. And thank you to all of you, because Beyond Time also give a great idea to me. So that's all. All of you can leave now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and take care everybody.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
the event to have this meeting.